this is Aidan's Toy Trove. Today I am unpacking our personal Breyer Custom Show string that we brought to BreyerWest 2017. This is the smaller of the two trunks that we have. It's I think it's a cheapy, let's see here, Contigo that you can get at Walmart. It's lined with foam. I'll try to get a picture of that for you later. And then inside are all the horses, and ideally they all have their own little pony pouches, but some of them do not. So we will start with the stablemates, because I don't have too many of those. And I know all the little guys are in here. Okay, so this, what is this? Oh, this is the beautiful medallion we got for winning the Morgan Kilbourne challenge. It's a beautiful pottery tile. This was a special class for molds that were sculpted by Morgan Kilbourne, because Morgan Kilbourne was judging the custom division, so she could not judge her own work, and there was a class just for the Morgan Kilbourne molds, like Wyatt and Paint Me a Pepto, horses like that. I don't know if you can see Kit's little tail going up there in the corner. She's standing up on the shelf watching what my husband's doing outside. He's unloading the trailer. So this first one, his name is Dundanson, and he is a little stablemate swaps customized by Lauren Hofer. I know I'm slaughtering her name, I'm sorry. He's got cute little Marwari ears. And for the most part, the customs are actually okay, staying in their little pony pouches. So I'll just put the ones that I know are okay staying in their pouches here. I know that these are particular models that are okay staying in storage. Ideally they wouldn't be like stored away, but I know these have really good finishes. They've never gone sticky on me. This one is a little Hayflinger pony. He was done by Francine Dare of Australia. It's really cute. I named him a bit of honey. I have a number of Breyer stablemate customs, but I am like notoriously bad about missing their classes because I am so focused on listening to them call the Breyer custom classes, which usually are held at the same time as the mini classes. So a lot of times these guys don't get shown, even though I bring them and intend to show them. These pony pouches are done by Lori Batchelor. Well, this kind. They have nice thick batting in them and a little plastic sleeve to put the name tag in. I like them a lot. These are just some little fleece pouches that I got. I don't know where. This is a little bit of heart, and he's a vintage custom stablemate full by Sarah Minkowitz. He's got really nice detailing. I love him. I don't know if you can see his facial expression there, but he's got a lot of detail packed into a little guy. These guys are so hard to keep their tags on, so sometimes I just kind of loop it around their head. And as these will be, these are regional numbers. BreyerWest used regional numbers. And our next show will be Breyer Fest, so we actually don't need to keep these horses tagged since they will have a different shower number, but I like to do that, keep them tagged, because I forget their gender, and I'm constantly checking that, and I can never keep that organized on a show sheet, so I'm just keeping their tags on there to aid me in remembering their genders. This is Snickerdoodle. He's a little custom foal by Mule Foal, Dari Joan Frank. He's got a lot of expression and detail, very smooth paintwork. He's got a dorsal stripe. Or I guess it's a she. She has really nice detailing. I'm sorry, Kit the cat's wreaking havoc over there. She sees something that she needs to play with. Kit, quit! That is Aidan's cat. Her name is Kit the cat. She came from a good friend in Ohio who put her on a plane and sent her to Aidan. and she's kind of a big part of our family. She's got a lot of personality, but she's quite the little daredevil and troublemaker. This one is named It's Good to Be King. He is by, I can't remember this gal's name. Let's see if he's signed on his belly. He's a Percheron. I want to say maybe Kimberly Bleecker, but I'm not sure. I'm going to have to double check on that. He's got quite a bit of resculpting. He's the little standing stablemate draft horse mold. I'm not sure what it's called. Maybe a G3. And he's got a nicely detailed ribbon on his mane and then a matching one on his tail. And Kit is going to get in here and put her nose in because she has to be involved in everything. They want to see the pony, Kit, not you. Maybe I'll just tuck this guy back in here and put his tag with his pouch just so I don't have to put it back on him. Let's see who this one is. Oh, this one. Oh, I'm not sure who the artist on this one is. It's the, I think the Para Eventing stablemate. Let's see if she's signed here. C Brown or G Brown. Really pretty windswept Bay Pinto stablemate. Very nice workmanship. I really like her. And it's always really hard to kind of get a bubble bag put back within a bubble bag. I don't worry about it too much with the stablemates, but my trick with the bigger horses is I put a plastic bag around the inner bubble bag, and then you can just slide the second bubble bag inside the outer bubble bag a lot easier. This one didn't have her own little pouch. You might recognize this one. She has her own video here on YouTube. This is a portrait model of Buchico done by Jennifer Reed. She is on the Citation mold, and this is actually a portrait model of a 100% thoroughbred who races in, I believe, Japan, and just has this extreme wild Sabino color. It's really neat. Look the horse up. Buchico, B-U-C-H-I-K-O. Jennifer Reed did a really nice job of capturing the detailing of her spotted pattern. I also have a commission out with Jennifer Reed on a classic version of this horse, because I actually commissioned the classic version of this horse because I lost out on the stablemate when she was originally up for offers, and then I ended up being able to purchase her, so I will have two. This one you will also recognize too if you have been following our YouTube videos. This one is by Francine Dare. He is Azores. I'm not sure from what mold. I think Dungaree. He has very nice detailing. Francine did a great job on him. You can see that she did a lot of changes anatomically to him, so he has the flatter back, the thicker neck. She did a really great job on him. He's not just a horse with stripes painted on him. I've temporarily named him Zigzag, but I would like to have a better show name for him. So if you have any ideas, please feel free to comment with them. I'm sorry if this bubble wrap's really loud. Looks like we're getting down to the last few minis, I hope. And then we'll be on to the big guys. So this, I'm thinking is just extra packing. Sometimes we pack their tails or their ears in strip of bubble wrap, and that's what that is. This one is by Michelle. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce her last name. It is D-I-E-S-P-L-I-R-G-E or something like that. I'm sorry, Michelle, but I can't pronounce her name. This is the new Vallegro mold, and she did a lot of tweaking to him so that his legs are even, and she brought back a lot of the detailing that was lost, I assume, during when the mold was converted into plastic. And he is just gorgeous. He's got a lot of both sculptural and painting detailing done on him, and I love him. Let's see his little braided mane and his neatly little banged tail on the bottom. And I love the wrinkles on his neck, if you can see that. And he comes with a base, which I won't unpack, but he has little nails that insert into the holes in the base so that he can stand. I put the base in with him because I have a horrible habit of losing bases. The traditional bases I typically pack in their very own tote, but these little bases that are so easy to lose, I try to keep them with the horse. This one is, oh, this is Zoe. She is another custom by Francine Dare of Australia. She is a very rare albino zebra. I'm not sure of her mold, but she, again, has had a lot of sculpting done to her to make her into a zebra. She's got the shorter, flatter back. The neck is more upright. And she's got the cutest little tail. And Francine did just a great job with her stripes and everything. I love this little horse. She was my only zebra for years and years. I did not have a zebra, and she was my only zebra. And then in the period, I think, of like a couple months, I ended up getting 2 more zebras, so she's no longer my only zebra, but she is my only mini zebra. And we'll put Zoe back in here. I have quite a few pieces by Francine Dare. If you get the Just About Horses magazine, there is an article about Francine Dare in there, and I do own a number of pieces that are featured in that article, which I think is pretty neat. This one, wow, this is of Allegro, and I'm not sure who did him. Oh, that's awful of me. I almost want to say Francine Dare, but I'm not sure on that. I don't see a signature. His name is Gold Digger. He's a Palomino Pinto. He has a resculpted mane and tail, and I'm sure he has had some tweaking done to the mold as well, but I'm not sure what. I like him. He's got really smooth paint job, great prep work, great resculpting, really nice little guy. This is, oh no, this was the pouch for Rain Dancer, the little white one by Michelle. There we go, so good. Now he can go back in his pouch where he belongs. I don't think that there are any more minis in here, but let me take a look-see. Nope, no more minis. So I'm going to take a break on this video and get these put away, and then I will resume and we'll move on with the bigger horses that are packed in here. So thank you for watching. We'll be back with more custom Breyer horses.